switch to the regular scheduled program because the streets been waiting on this shit long enough, man. We been over here trapping out this bando for the fucking longest.
Come on.
And we finally got one of the legends out of the Bay to stop through the traffic. You know how many times they have left your name in the comments?
Hey, we see you wear the dope air shit, man. We was juiced.
I've been told you to come down here and check on us. And
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like anybody with a radio knows exactly what you bring to the game, man. And it's like the Bay Area, and your name is synonymous.
Hyphy.
You've been out there putting out, like, first of all, big salute, man, because you've been out there.
I clap for you every day, nephew. I clap for you all the time.
On the independent, man, and you've been real consistent and kicking their ass and coming up with classics and writing shit. And
F.A.B. David Jr.
Come on, man. And
Why you keep doing me
I just
like
want one more
that?
clap.
Why?
oh, you owe him his proper respect,
I
man.
do, man. I hold him up, lift him up, and put him up there. I done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. F.A.B is in the trap with us today. Man, there's a million good things you can say about this, man.
Man, I appreciate being here, man. We for one, love what y'all doing, love what you're utilizing the platform for, as far as, you know, just exposing the culture down here, man, and doing what you're doing, man. We got a chance to come see y'all when y'all was in the Bay Area, man, and show.
Yeah, when we take the Marcus Cousins
hilarious,
shit,
bro.
Yeah.
And the energy is always good, man, and fruitful, man. Like I say, man, we happy. I brought a guest with me, man.
Why I gotta be a guest? Why do I have to be? That's like you bring a stranger.
Everybody,
Y'all been beefing all day. This actually,
That's a guest. Why you couldn't say I brought my uncle, brother? Why you couldn't just say I brought my uncle along? Why you gotta call me a guest?
My bad.
Don't do him like that, man. He's sick of your shit.
He told me this really your show, and I'm just supposed to be here with you.
Listen what I'm saying, nephew. It's a different approach to people when you say stuff. Like you said, that's a guest. I mean, I really don't know him, but I brung him along. If you just say, man, I brung a special guest, that is still different.
Okay, I brought
My uncle.
Let me say it again.
Yeah, all right.
I brought a special guest.
Yeah.
My uncle.
Ah, okay.
Let's clap for him. That made me feel a little better.
I mean, he a cold nigga, but I ain't heard none of his music. I don't know what it.
I don't rap.
That nigga don't rap.
Oh.
Niggas gonna give me a case, man.
Why?
That's what this nigga do, man. This nigga gonna give me a whole case, man. Go
Y'all
around.
niggas be into it all the time.
Listen, he throw parties Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday.
And he don't be opening the store on time.
Never on time for the store. He throws stripper parties all week, like after hours.
And he get his outfit straight off the top.
And don't pay for nothing.
Don't be changing clothes in the middle of the
You
store.
want to
and
have
shit.
this conversation on here. You really want to have a conversation about me getting some clothes?
Well, I pay you in clothes.
Okay, yeah. That's the only time of pay you give out, fool.
You like the strip clubs out here?
Strip club's popping, nephew.
Come on now.
They really stripping out here.
I'm trying to get.
Yeah, they don't get butt naked where we at. At his parties, they be having on all the shit.
Nah, that ain't.
They don't even show pussy at your party.
What they dress like? They
You
finna
know
go.
why? Let me tell you why. Because in the Bay Area, we come from a pimp-like culture.
Right.
So a lot of the guys with money feel like if they throwing money, they tricking.
Right.
You understand me? So if girls ain't, you get naked for some money. You understand me?
So when we be throwing money, we just be throwing it for what?
For the look. I'm gonna lie. You want to lie on camera? We throw it because we have fun. We getting money, so we gonna throw it. You know what? Tell them what you do. We're doing what for the people?
It's for the look. But listen.
No. For
What?
the girls, you doing what?
We're taking care of single mothers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's why we throwing money. We help them take care of the
They gotta
single
show pussy next time, huh?
What?
Wait a minute, y'all throw money, but they don't get naked.
Nah, that shit, y'all be mad as fuck if y'all came out to one of our parties.
They will get naked. They got naked on my birthday. They didn't get naked on my birthday, nephew. I bring up some footage.
They don't even, they be having clothes, they be like in white tees and shit.
Nah.
Y'all leave?
Nah.
Y'all wouldn't leave? Y'all
Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta.
The strippers come to the stage naked.
They do. I seen it.
She drove there naked. She got out the car, ass out. I said, "What's in the rolling suitcase? My outfit." I'm like, "All right, bitch."
Why you get? They don't even got outfits out here now.
Put clothes on and still be naked.
Cash.
Niggas
Got
crazy.
naked clothes.
Nah, they do that shit, but it's different though. But we try to, you know, when we came to Atlanta, man, I think one of my first time, Short brought me out here, I was a kid. And the culture was just like...
Too Short brought you to Atlanta when you was a kid?
Yeah.
Man, how
What you
old
mean?
were you, bro? That's big, bro.
Short 55, nigga, I'm 38.
I'm saying, but like,
You wasn't a kid.
who the
then.
fuck just let the kids just go to Atlanta with you?
Oh,
Short.
my mama was a player, man, and she was a player. She was just like, nigga, go learn the game, you know? I'm a student of the game. I'm a real child of the game. Like, I come from some real culture. Like, you know, like, how Scrappy is, how his mama like a player.
Something like that.
Like, just like a real player. You feel me? She come from this culture where she just like, nigga, she know how to shit. She fuck with all the players. I remember I went out one night. I ain't know who she was when I first seen her. I'm like, man, who is that? Like, nigga, she the nigga out here. It was like, you feel me? But all the players, all the bosses, the gangsters, the D-boys, they all like, what's that? I'm like, that she remind me of my mama. And so I come from the game, man, like, you know, and my mama just always kept me around some game because she knew that this would be the position that I would soon inherit. So I learned it to become wise, to become listening, become observant, and all that shit, man. So that's how I got the game, man, from everybody. But when Short brought me out here, I fell in love with the culture. I was like, yo, this shit was crazy. So we've been taking like that strip club shit back to the house, but we don't got cabaret licenses and stuff, and all our parties over it.
Under.
You got to be under. You can't do it like
You
that.
can't just have an establishment where you can actually throw a stripper party. You got to be underground.
Oakland don't have a cabaret license.
Oh.
So the girls can't, like, it's actually illegal. That's why we gonna go to jail when they catch us.
Well, they ain't really getting naked.
You just said on camera that I throw the parties.
I just said
listen,
we.
hold on. No, you didn't say we. You said
I just said they gonna go to jail when they catch us.
How? Because you already told everybody I do it. So how are you gonna take you to jail for what?
Oh, I'm gonna bail you out. That's the purpose of having a rich nephew.
You right about that? An influencer, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still gonna make me sit a couple days because you funny like that. You the type of nigga that's saying, Unc, I'll call again. You gonna say, I'm gonna say, nephew, you gonna say, I'm on my way down to the bell bottom. He way somewhere else doing some shit he ain't got no business. Trust me, man. You gonna have me sit 2 days before you come get me?
You be alright, nigga. You been in jail your whole life.
You right
This
about
the
that?
one you don't want to be in there with. My nephew coming to get me.
Yeah, my nephew. Yeah.
My nephew.
At old school, you might well go and lay down, bro.
Tomorrow come, they gonna be like, where your nephew at, man?
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, my nephew coming, man. He ain't never let me down.
What you say the song was? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we heard of him. That's your nephew, yeah, right.
Fuck.
How you get your start in the game?
My rap start in the game, it came from, we was selling tapes at school. Me and my boy AC, AC was set up like, in our mind, you couldn't tell us it wasn't a studio. But in his room, it was a little boom box. He broke off, y'all good? Y'all all right?
Yeah, that's just.
Oh, all right, I didn't know.
Yeah, shit been handling.
Oh, okay. He broke off the headphones from like some Radio Shack headphones. Do they still got Radio Shack?
No.
Okay, so he broke off some headphones. He tied, this nigga was creative, right? He glued and tied and taped one of the headphones on the wall. Like, that was the mic. He glued it right there. And then the other one, he had the one tape and the other tape, and we would record. And if you messed up, you fucked up the whole tape. You had to rewind the whole Maxwell back. That's how a nigga got good at,
Freestyle.
you feel me, them one takes. Cause we couldn't afford to mess up. Niggas we was
Fuck the tape up.
we fucked up. We was 15, 16. Them tapes got expensive to a nigga. I was the youngest. I was like 14. They was like 16. So we would take the tapes. Like, we would do shit like beef and diss other high schools, like our sports teams, like, you know what I'm saying? And we would diss them, but it would be like an anthem. So at our basketball games, nigga, we'd be playing it, and the school would be like, these nigga got a whole song about us?
That would have.
Like, so that's what got us popular.
The whole game,
Man,
bro.
We've been fighting that.
That got us popular when we was young, man. So we was selling tapes, and we was like, you know, we was young pretty boys, man. We was always like best dressed fly athletes, and all the girls liked us, man. So that shit just kind of like carried over. I just kept working on my craft, opened a few doors, kept grinding, and you know, if you stay on your road, man, you stay on your path, eventually things will begin to flourish for you. Got a chance to link up with Jazzy, which was a big DJ in the Bay. He put out my first album, and linked up with Mac Dre, man, like, you know, and Mac Dre personally reached out to me and was, man, helped change a nigga life, man, by just putting that stamp on me.
Right.
And it was just sad, man, because he never got a chance to see my album come out. Like, you know, he died. He was assassinated, man, right before the album came out, and we just had to keep pushing it though. But you know, somber moments for happiness, man. You know, every success story has those somber moments, but you know, we keep it lit for him, man. And you know, years later, we always gonna represent for, you know, for the Dre nigga.
Right.
Come on, man. Got to. Rest in peace.
Clap, nigga.
He is in peace.
Yeah, they smoking all this motherfucking weed around me. I'm fucking around and relapse when we leave. I'm gonna be talking about
they gonna smoke a blunt in front of me?
Yeah, that's what I'm be looking
Let me
for.
tie on.
You know it, I'm gonna fuck around and
Nah, you
relapse.
better blame that shit
I'm
on
gonna
me.
be looking for the heroin spot, nigga.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let us be the reason.
gotta
Don't be
be
the reason.
wrong.
Come on, man. Shit.
Oh, you gonna go back to your 9 ways?
This nigga sleep in the bathroom.
They already knew when I said relapse, that nigga said start tying off. He already knew. That's it.
Relapse is serious.
Relapse is the motherfucking serious, trust me, boy. I'll be unk the flunk.
How long you been off dope?
8 years.
You got 8 years clean?
Yeah.
You good name, man. Y'all clap for that, man. Clap for that, man.
8 years.
Them niggas off heroin, nigga. He was on drugs.
Damn.
Nigga, you on drugs, huh?
Yeah, I had to, you know.
What?
I ain't ashamed of it, nephew.
You ain't ashamed of your drugs?
You can't be ashamed of something you overcome. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you
Yeah,
should be.
that's
But a lot of people will overcome it and then don't want to tell nobody about it. I'm proud of the moment of me overcoming drugs. So we can laugh about it, have fun about it, we can do whatever about it. Because in my life, it's something that really means something to me. So we can talk about it. It don't
You
bother
like
me.
hip hop Samuel Jackson, huh?
What gave you the motivation to say, fuck it, I'm taking my life back?
I don't know. I think just why you all in my business?
What you mean you don't know?
It wasn't you, nephew. I was clean already. Then I'll get to. No, I'm not.
I was already straight when I started. Fuck no, don't act like that.
Now
I was good.
You know, I think at some point, some people, when they're going through their addiction, they just completely give up. I had never gave up. You know what I'm saying? So I still had some fight in me. And I just think at some point I just got tired. I just got tired of the cycle going in and out of prison. I got tired of keep getting high. And I just woke up and said, man, I'm gonna do something different. And I put the work in. One thing about recovery is that it's a whole lot of work. People will say, man, go get clean. I was getting high for over like 20 some years. So it's like, it's a lot of psychological, it's a lot to deal with. You gotta like almost reinvent yourself.
Hell yeah, if you high for 20 years straight, and then you come back down, you like,
You don't know nothing about fucking.
man, I see why I left this shit.
Hey, look.
Y'all still doing this same shit. They never
Hey.
doing this when I was worth it, man.
This shit wasn't worth it. Hey, so
You
you
never
know,
woke up and had,
so you know that's how it be. So
That's real though.
shit,
Cause you
yeah.
still had some fight in you. That's the
I still
part
had
that
some fight
stuck
in me.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
'Cause motherfuckers give up.
they
out
give
here.
up. It gets to a point where you feel like you accept. Yo, I didn't accept my life. I knew something was better inside of me. I just couldn't figure out how to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Every time I say, all right, I'm getting out of jail this time, I ain't doing nothing. And in some way, I would align myself with the same people that would align me to the same activities. And that's what my nephew come in at. Even though I was clean, I was just stuck right here like this. I was like, all right, I ain't going this way, but I don't know where to go. So it's like you can just be standing there for so long, and eventually, if you don't figure something out, you're gonna go right back over there. And I was lucky enough, my nephew said, come on, I'm gonna help you do some of the stuff that you're trying to do. And with time, we just developed an amazing relationship to the point where we fill all those voids in each other's lives. That, yeah, voids, no father. Yeah, I'm like your daddy. So don't get so look, hold on, man, right? I'm just telling the truth. So a lot of stuff I feel voids. You know, I ain't never had a little brother. Yeah.
I'm like your daddy.
I'm like, yeah, don't be hating on the pay. You gonna do your dad? Hey, now look, watch.
I'm something like your daddy.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Now this might not.
I'm mainly your daddy.
Hey, check this out. And this might not be funny, right?
Oh, this is hilarious.
Hold on, because the nigga daddy got high too. So I'm like his daddy that recovered. You know what I'm saying? I'm like his daddy that bounced back. I'm like his daddy that bounced back. Me, man, on me.
Hey, man, this nigga hell, boy.
No, it ain't the truth, nephew.
It's hell, man.
I'm like your daddy that bounced back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Unc brought it back around.
Yeah.
This nigga is hell, man.
So yeah.
Fuck, hey.
I'm like, you know, and he look out. You know how you be like, damn.
That's real,
Stupid, but
Oh shit. I'm like your daddy that
that
recovered.
nigga is stupid, man.
I see why you had to say this nigga like, man.
Man, this nigga is crazy, man.
Oh shit.
This shit it's been like, but not the beauty of it is, man, people get a chance to see a real family unit.
Right.
Like what we've been able to do is like it's an uncle and nephew in every family like this. You know what I'm saying? And if whether it used to be or it still was, you know, when the families was like you miss that uncle that was like that, because like he say, your uncles be your dads. Like when we grew up in the ghetto, sometimes we don't even know our dads.
Who you gonna learn from?
So your uncles be like your daddies.
Yeah.
If your daddy died or your daddy on dope or your daddy in jail, the next thing, the closest thing to you is your uncle, and he gonna take that role up. And so we like, man, we just show people that unit of saying, man, this is us, and we put it out there like that, man. But like they say at home, they call us like, you know, the new Sanford and Son. It just be this nigga crazy, man. Funny though.
Hey,
You
man,
don't want to say who you really is, Lamont? Lamont, but you like a real life big dummy. You smart the motherfucker. No, listen to me, bud. I have you ever the motherfucker that was so smart, so intelligent, that he'll do some shit and you be like, how the fuck you that dumb? Like, what? Oh, you got it, because sometimes you be doing some dumb shit, bro. I be like, how, my nephew? You feel me?
It's fucked up. You throw me under the bus like that. Well, we like quick and sugar then, sugar and quick.
Yeah, you could.
See, that was you, Red Fox at the dice game. That's how you be when you be driving.
What he did?
you be letting Unc drive, man.
Yeah, I don't drive nowhere. I hate driving.
Oh yeah.
I damn near drove the new car before him.
Yeah, I just bought a Lambo and I just gave him the keys. I ain't feel like driving. I don't like driving. I like cars, but I don't like driving.
You do like driving, because you wouldn't have bought a Lambo if you didn't.
No, I
if
really
you
don't
didn't
like
driving, you would have got some shit like.
No, I wanted the car because I wanted the car. I want to be able to be like, yeah, bitch, that's me. What's up with you?
Somebody gonna drive it. Dude.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get drove though. Like, you feel me? I been seeing your car shit. Your car is dope. You sent me that one shit. That shit was hard.
I be trying to keep some dope shit.
I see. Was it National? You sent me?
Yeah.
That's the one that's outside?
That's a Monte Carlo.
That's Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes they take the Monte Carlos and flip them.
Let me get that National when you ready. Like, let me just ride with you. I'll ride with you.
Hey, man.
Fuck with you.
This nigga the black hole of cars.
Oh, you serious to that? Oh, he just hold on to him?
Oh, nigga. Oh, nigga.
It's not about me. This is about Unc now.
Yeah.
And
Nah, this nigga.
welcome back to the 85 South Show.
You see? It's not about me.
I don't have nothing. I started from the bottom and I'm still there. Think about the dope era, man.
The era shit, man.
The whole era.
Man, we come from the era, man. You know, like I said, man, we come from the era where even the eras of our era, it taught us so much. And I felt like the only eras was the dope. Like if you erase drugs from the community, man, during the times that we grew up in, like the 80s and early 90s,
It was been the best time
man,
of our
shit was
life.
a great, man, with so many black-owned stores, black ministers, black clubs, black markets, like, you know what I'm saying? It was communities, you knew the neighbors, everybody had, you know, your neighbor had control to whoop your ass.
Every ghetto now, before crack hit, was really a black suburb. And when the drugs hit, it turned them into ghettos. Like it was already ghettos, but what I'm saying, like, it was where you seen people working at, where people was getting up in the morning when you going to school, they going to work or whatever. And then when crack hit, it changed, it turned into the hood because
everybody was unemployed.
And this thing, you know, me, I'm like, come right when crack hit, I was like 14, 15. You seen everybody, before that, everybody just played sports.
You cough again, nigga, you gonna have to get up.
Listen to me, brother. Before then, everybody just played sports, played outside. You can be on somebody's porch all night, nobody will start looking for you. Then drugs came. When drugs came, everybody switched up. It went from Miss Johnson to
Auntie.
To Auntie. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so we stopped calling her Miss Johnson and start calling her Auntie.
Why? Because I don't have the same respect level for her because she's purchasing drugs. You know what I'm saying? So now we went from her being able to tell us everything to her not being able to tell us nothing. You know what I mean? So that's when everything.
Nigga, you been watching my interviews? You don't never talk like this.
I keep telling you, big dummy, that all the game you get from me. You can word it better than me.
Whatever. So the dope era. Yeah. That was the dope era. So what we did was we created a clothing line.
Right.
That kind of refurbished some of the good things of those times. We took memories from cartoons through sayings, and we just put it on t-shirts. We put it on clothing, and it took off, man. It took off demographically, and we became a household name in the fashion department out there, man. We was able to start selling shirts out the trunk of our car. My brother, Duct Tape, was doing the designs. Me and G Phil, rest in peace to my business partner, my brother, you feel me, he recently just passed.
Damn,
and
sorry to hear that.
He and I would be in the car, we'd fill up a rental, man, you wouldn't see nothing. You would just all shirts and everything, and we go block to block, hood to hood, selling t-shirts, man. And crypto, man, my brother Boo, who sent you the red, he would just be doing the marketing and stuff like that, man. And like I say, man, we went from selling shirts out the trunk of the car to our first store that was in the hood to now we got $1 million business, man, downtown in the heart of Oakland, man, the epicenter of Oakland.
Come on, man. Come on. Town business. For real. And you taking the dope area and you bringing that shit back around. Just like you said, we used to have businesses now.
Right.
And that's what you're starting to see more of.
For real. So you see the clothing store business, then you see the nightclub, then you see the nail shops, then you see everything, all the other businesses that we're allowing to do. And then what we do in the community is we do the side of the things that the dope boys used to do. I remember vividly having a report card and go take it to one of the big homies that was on the corner, and he would give me $50 for every A, $25 for the B's. But if I got a D or C, I would have to give him. So you know what I mean? So that was motivation. So what we're doing is we're implementing that same philosophy and those strategies with these kids that we're dealing with programs that we have called Creating Change. The Creating Change program is reinventing the role models and changing the narrative of what's going on in the inner city. We do trips where we take kids to different amusement parks, movies, museums, and things like that stuff. We do these things monthly where we just gather all the kids together in the neighborhood, be like, man, drop your kids off at the store, man, and we go take them out to these places. And so those are the things that we are reinventing the role models, because the dudes that we looked up to was either killers, drug dealers, pimps, or players. Right. So now you can see some successful individuals from the community that come from the same places that these kids look up to, that they follow, and we can give them some better guidance.
What type of advice are you giving up and coming rappers that followed you the same way? It's a lot, because the Bay Area is popping right now with a lot of young talent buzzing and doing their own thing, staying on the independent route also. Man,
there's so many talented people in the Bay Area, and Oakland specifically. Shit, in my neighborhood and in the North and Ice City, you got so many different artists, man, that's just working, that's grinding. When you get to naming names, if you forget a name, you got to deal with that at home. Instead, line it up.
It's a whole bunch.
Hey, bro, no, big bro, fuck that, bro. How you got down there, bro? You forgot me, bro.
I live right here. You ain't say me?
Come on, bro. So it's hella talent right now, like the young guys where we from, and it's tough to give them some of the game that I received, because I got it from the original. Like I got it. People don't. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about Too Short. Like to those real hip hop enthusiasts down south, we love Short. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Back
yeah.
home, they love Short the same way we love Short at home. Cause this was his second home, really. Atlanta was his second home.
Here in the 90s.
Yeah, this was his second home. But when you get to like talking to like some of the hip hop purists and those, and they like, oh, Too Short, like, they try to shit on dog. But one thing a nigga can't say is, nigga, Short was the first rapper in Northern California. Like he's telling nigga, I may not be the best, I may not have done whatever, nigga, but one thing you can't deny, nigga, I was the first. He was like, nigga, I was famous off rap in 81.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So saying that to say I got it from the independent messiah himself. Right. So when I tell the youngsters, dude, you gotta get on your grind, you gotta go hustle, they be like, bruh, the game ain't like that no more, big bruh. Niggas ain't out passing out CDs and shit like that, bruh, my mama, bruh. And they be like, hold on. You may not have no actual CDs, but nigga, you could go get them flyers with your QDR codes on them. And I tell people, the grind is more important to me than the actual music.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, learn the music, make some dope music, be creative, but nigga, hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard.
All day, every day.
Every time.
We've all seen the niggas when you're like, how did this nigga make it?
Yeah.
And then you see, no, this nigga was going crazy, this nigga was hard. Like, a story that I always like to share, I got cut from my basketball team when I was in the 10th grade. And I was like, the year before we went undefeated. And it was like, basically the team was surrounded like, it was my team, like it was hard, but a new regime had came in. It was a new coach. The older coach had retired, so a new coach came in and he came in with like his whole new set of rules. And the first day of practice, he was like, listen, I know you guys did good last year. Everybody, hey, how you doing, man? Well, I know who you are. Well, I'm, me, I'm like, of course you know who I am. Nigga, you here because of me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Like, what's up? Like, I'm like, we running our program.
I can't help it, bro. I can't help it. What you want me to do, nigga? Yeah. Oh, brother.
You just gonna sit here like this shit ain't.
That's your uncle,
some
bro.
tough times, nigga.
Bronchitis, brother. Oh, man.
All right.
That's your uncle.
So anyway, so the coach come in, the nigga first day of practice, nigga say, listen, I know y'all do whatever y'all did last year, but look, man, everybody's starting with a clean slate on this team, and you're gonna have to make this team. I'm like, what do that mean? Like, nigga, like we got our team going. So we had practice, lollygagging and bullshitting and woom. So, about a week of practice too, he's like, listen, man, look, I want to sit all you guys down. I love what you're doing, man. I love your energy. I know who you are, man, and all the whole shit. But I'm gonna let you know, man, you haven't been looking pretty good in practice, man. You half-assed it, man, and like, you're making it seem like you already made the team. I'm like, dude, we went undefeated last year, bro. I averaged a lot of points. What are you talking about? Like, nobody better than me on this team. What are you talking about? It's like, man, I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. So about 2-3 weeks later, man, this nigga posted the cuts. Like, it's cut day. Cut day was so crazy. I'll never forget this embarrassment. This is a level of embarrassment that I never want to reach again. Cut day come. This nigga posts the cuts on the gym, like on the door. So me, as I say, I remind you, I'm a cool kid. You feel me? I'm always dressed. I always got the latest and the greatest. I'm fashionably late all the time. I walk up, my slow strut, you feel me?
You said you was a slow slut. What you said? We ain't getting past that part, nephew. You just called yourself. I told you the big dummy. I just told your dumb ass. You just said I was a slow slut.
Yeah. I wasn't fucking. Yeah. Anyway, we go to the door and niggas is just looking at me like, I'm like, what niggas looking at me for? So I go look at the cuts. I'm like, hey, my name ain't on here. He like, come step in the office with me. Man, step in the office with, huh? Niggas laughing. Now you niggas want to see me fail, right? They laughing, they cry, they hi-hi. Bro, that nigga got cut, bro. I was. If it was social media, I would have been destroyed, right? My high school career would have been over. I wouldn't have been able to go to no school, independent studies. So I go in the office with him. We sit in the office. This nigga like, man, I'm like, man, what's up? He like, man, I told you, man, I need you to show a little bit more effort, man. You know, I'd rather take 12 guys that's working their ass off, man, than a guy who thinks he's a superstar doesn't have to work for this team. Short story shorter, I get cut. I transfer schools the next day. But it taught me a lesson. The lesson was, nigga, no matter how talented you are, no matter how talented you think you are, you still gotta work hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still work hard. And the moral victory in that was it taught me a lifelong lesson. And I seen my coach recently on Facebook, and I hadn't seen him in several years, and I reached out to him and I told him, I said, man, I want to thank you for a very valuable lesson that you taught me at a young age, man, that nothing is a given and not to expect anything. And with that gift that you gave me, man, it's something that I was able to base my hustle off for the rest of my life. And that's how I've been doing, man. Till this day, I'm still grinding. And I paid him back, man, by, you know, becoming who I am today. And then I got my retribution back when we played them in a tournament and we beat them niggas by like 27.
I thought you was, if we found a nigga on Facebook, I would have looked through his pictures first.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
It sounded like he was a terrible coach.
He
Yeah, he was
was.
terrible. But a nigga
That
cut.
nigga was the losingest coach in high school
A
history.
nigga cut Michael Jackson. A nigga cut Michael
I'd
Jordan.
rather have 4 losers
And then one winner.
than 3 strangers.
I'll take 2 winners, 3 average people, and a bench full of midgets
That nigga-
before I have you on my team, but fucking up my play.
He was one of them niggas. He was one of them niggas that was
This
like.
nigga.
He was one of them dudes that, you know how police officers be niggas sometimes be the niggas that got bullied, and they was like those guys that got bullied, got picked on. He was one of them guys. Like he wasn't
He
never
was a
really.
head
So what you trying to
hard
say,
nigga.
nephew, that he was never the star of any team?
Yeah, he had to work hard.
So that's why he said that.
Yeah, he had a workman's mentality. It was like a blue collar
I
type
just think
mentality.
he had a
I'd
problem
rather
with
go and
stars.
have a good
That's what it
time.
was.
He had a problem with stars.
Like he had a problem with. He had a, and I wouldn't necessarily even
I want
tell
everybody
everybody
having
fun.
fun.
He had
I
a
don't
problem
wanna
like
win.
you think you better than us, like you think you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, some niggas go hard on niggas like that. They be like the police officers that
If
beat
you
your
get in a
ass.
position to do it, you will.
Yeah. So, but big shout out to Jose Bodipo, man. I appreciate you, man. You feel me for
Jose.
everything. You know, it's
What's
all
your
good.
record?
He wouldn't clear this shit up now.
No, I don't clear it up. I tell him that all the time. I like that. That story taught me a lot. It taught me how to grind.
I'd rather have 4 decent athletes that'll play hard for ice cream after the game.
They probably didn't go to
Then
the
somebody
playoffs that
that's gonna act
year.
like they done already won.
Man, we beat the shit out them boys when we played them.
You act like we
And I
good.
know how you acted, nephew.
Oh, did I? We was on
You
high school
acted
sports on
ass,
everything.
son.
What? Did I? And you know, I came to the school with every Nike sock up. I had like 7 Nike socks. You know, I got the ankle sock, the half sock, the other sock, the big sock, the long sock. Yeah, I was one of them niggas. I dressed with 13 wristbands, headband, like, you know what I'm saying? I was
On the
colorful.
court?
On the court. You know, you got the headband on, you got the 1 wristband, 2 and 3. One, you got one.
You just hear that coach now. Hey, don't pay him no attention. Hey, one man can't win no game.
Man, I was doing shit. You know, we was styling, whatever. I think I had we played in the pennies that tournament. The pennies had just came out too.
Which one?
The phone positives, the first 200s.
The Blues?
What? Remember them 200s?
Yeah.
Nigga, I had them on. They was hella. They like, bro, you hooping in the pennies, bro?
He hooping pennies?
That nigga hooping pennies?
When you see a nigga hooping some shit.
No, nigga step up on the court first thing out. I got 13 wristbands on. I was a nigga. All the girls used to come to the games to come see me. I had the Iverson braids. I was wrong. For real.
Those were the days.
It was the days I can't do shit now. We played last week. We did a backpack giveaway in the hood. I played 2 games, nigga, and died.
They woke up the next day talking about, oh, my knee hurt.
Oh, you don't got none of that
knee
CBD cream?
Shit.
Told your dumb ass, don't get out there. Fuck that shit. You trying to impress.
I died.
I still got it. No, you don't. Motherfucker.
We won though.
It don't matter. It wasn't because of you who had something to do
Put
with
that on
it.
your mama.
Nephew, let me tell you something.
Put on your mama. I was out there balling on them niggas.
This is what I heard, nephew, from the streets.
Nigga, you watched it.
Are you
Fuck
gonna
you.
listen? Are you gonna listen? What I heard from the streets.
Did you listen to her?
I seen you. Yes, I seen your activities. But listen what I heard from the streets.
What?
They said that we have to allow him to show out to make him look good, because if not, he gonna be feeling some type of way.
It
So
was your
yeah,
shit.
the niggas let you win.
We won. Them niggas trying to beat me up. We won.
I feel you. Unc ain't never gonna give a nigga his credit.
Because
anyway.
if you give him his credit, he gonna get lackadaisical in his strive for life. So if I
Spell
tell
it,
him,
nigga.
listen, no, I don't need to spell it. You know I had special ed classes. Why you want to put me on blast out here, motherfucker? So
Nigga had one class.
all day, motherfucker. What you talking about?
Old school coach died at our school.
All
He went
day.
up to
Dang.
All day, motherfucker.
One
One
class.
nigga ate lunch in that class.
Everything.
That's the worst. Go get your lunch and bring it back.
That nigga had one class.
All day.
They pushed you through because you was good in hoop.
That's it. It's everything, nigga. Not just hoop, but
How much? What's the highest you scored in the game? Huh?
52. You already know it, man.
You scored 52 on
He
the
know it already,
52
man. He like.
Oh, you was going crazy.
How you be lying like fuck? Nobody seen you score
The streets told you
52.
that already. Easy. Everybody told you that.
Nobody saw you score 52,
They don't
huh?
got to. I'm gonna go Google it.
What?
I'm gonna go Google
We
it.
tried to. Your name ain't in the books. We go to place, that nigga be like, oh yeah, nigga, I had 71 in this school, nigga, in this gym. My name in the trophy
It
chest.
is still right now. You want to go drive up there? I'll show you, fool.
Unc, you had 52 on
He
the
know it, man. He don't like to give me my props, man. Why you always on
He
my
broke a
back?
state record.
Nigga said I broke the state record. Nigga, I got the state record in this gym, nigga. I went for 52 that night, nigga. Off Aaron.
I wasn't getting high yet. I wasn't getting high yet, motherfucker. I wasn't getting high yet, but I had 52.
Oh,
You ain't never had 52.
I can't say that I have.
Okay, exactly. So what you talking about? Don't be, because I had, you feel me? Remember that pass you gave me where I told you? Did I tell you that was my corner when we was at the school? Did I tell you that this was my corner at the school? You passed me the ball and what happened? In the corner.
You hit one shot out of 30 shots, nigga. You
Nephew.
missed 30 shots
Nephew.
that game.
I didn't shoot but one time. Why you lying on camera, man?
That
Okay.
nigga play like Bob Cousy. Get your fucking ass out of here.
You dribble down here.
Nigga stupid, man.
Boy, y'all niggas got me crying, man. Man, welcome back to the 85 South Show, man. This podcast right here is for everybody lying ass Uncle. Uncle say he had 52. 52 points.
This nigga know you lying, nigga. Scored no fucking 52 points. Got no resources, bro. Some niggas be there to vouch for shit.
I got some niggas that vouch. But see, unlike your times, you got Instagram. Everything on there. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't have Instagram. We didn't have none of that. We
He had the Oakland Tribune.
I got the orange paper, fool. I'm gonna get it from my baby mama. She still got my highlights.
She got your highlights.
Your baby mama, you left your highlights with it.
That's the only thing I left her with was some highlights.
Them shit's gone.
That nigga said his baby mama got the clip.
Oh, shit.
She ain't got that shit no more.
Yeah, but I've been 37 years. I know she. That's fucked up, man.
52 points 37 years ago.
Oh my God.
52 points. All hook shots.
You know, they gave niggas a tech if you touch the rim. You gave,
You never touch the rim.
Can't touch the rim.
You can go up and lay it in.
This back in the time where dunking was
Was
for
not
white
was
folks
illegal. If you got dunked, you got a tech. You just put it in like that.
only. Me, Pistol Pete.
This nigga is crazy, man.
Jeff Curry.
Jeff Curry.
That's Steph Curry. That's the granddaddy.
Jeff Curry.
Jeff Curry. That's the granddaddy. That's Dale daddy. That's one day old man.
Damn, damn.
Fuck. This nigga stupid, man.
That shit, 52 though.
52.
We believe that shit. Bro, that's about how many mixtapes you done dropped.
50.
This motherfucker dropped mixtape for 15 years straight, didn't it? What's the year? Wasn't it about 15?
Yeah, shit, 05, 06. I've been going. I got about 50 albums on Apple Music.
Real
I was looking
shit,
at that
man.
shit the other day, like, I be dropping shit. Nigga, you be the last nigga to clap, man. You should stop clapping last.
He don't like to see you doing good.
Nephew, let me tell you
I
something.
clap for you till my hands bleed.
Let me explain something to you, right?
What?
This is the thing about life. They clap first, right? When the world stopped clapping for you,
Right.
since I started after them, I'm still clapping for you.
All right, let me see.
That's what I'm saying. See, it don't matter who started. I mean, when you're on your downslide, I'm tapping you back up.
Damn, you got to drop 2 more albums because Unc got 52.
Nigga got 52.
You
I got
drop,
50.
yeah, you got to come up with 2 more.
We dropping something when we get back, man. I gotta even your 52.
You gonna let me get on this time for you? Never let me get on. I got 2 songs. I got one on the radio right now. I'm popping it at home.
For real, what's it called?
Cream check. You don't know what that is?
What cream check mean? You want to get a cream check?
No, camera, man.
Show her on camera.
I'm not doing it on camera, man.
Love, would you like to participate in Unc's display of what a cream check means?
No, don't do. Oh.
Yeah.
No?
What is cream check?
Sounds like some nasty shit to me.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to do nothing.
All right, you ain't trying to get him
porno
sued like you get me
category.
fucked up,
Cream chick.
Unc.
Tell him what it is, nigga.
Huh?
Tell him what it is.
So this nasty old man,
You the one that got me doing this shit, so make sure you say it right, man.
does this thing called cream. Like these girls, they like Unc, like 25 and 22, 23. Like he got girls, like young girls, they legal. So, but they like.
They're just younger than him.
They just younger than him. Like
They
you
not
got,
young.
These
Yeah, they
days you
just
got to
younger
say
than him.
shit like
Yeah.
that. Like I
Right.
can't get on here and say young girls.
Right, just younger than him.
They younger than him.
Okay.
He got some girls in their 20s and they love this nigga. Like, and they come to the store and, you know, it's this thing called cream check. So they be like, Unc, won't you give me a cream check? And he be like, all right. So Unc lay down on the ground and they sit on his face. So they sit on his face.
Yeah.
And we be like, cream check! And they be like, like how it smell? And so he do the thumbs up. It's a cream check just to see if you got some,
This cream or not?
if you got cream. Is it cream up under there?
I'm telling you, it's popping.
Probably.
She got excited. You see her motherfucking legs
Stop,
out?
man. You can't be doing stuff like
Her
that.
legs opened up like this.
No, stop. You gonna get us sued. We don't know that woman like that.
Wait a minute.
You at That's what you did over there when you said fucking up.
This the
The cream checks, man. And the single was called cream check.
this the
You
freak.
do thumb up, thumb down?
Yes.
So some get thumbs down?
I ran across about 2 of them that guy had a thumbs down.
Damn.
But they come, I'm talking about weekly, like, oh, can you do a screen check for me?
Oh, you the nastiest nigga out here.
They
Nigga
riding on the
nasty.
street yelling it.
Then when he be at the strip club on the after hours, it really go crazy because he'll sit down like right under the pole and they'll just climb up and like drop it down on his pole, on his face. All kind of stuff.
There's some old niggas that ain't living my life. Trust me, man. They all. I'm 52. I ain't.
You think this is good shit?
And you scored 52?
No, listen. No, I said I'm 50. I'm 50. But it's all niggas that ain't living that life, man. They don't get the opportunity.
To get the young girls.
50 younger.
This nigga crazy,
Hey,
man.
man.
You would try?
Nah.
We're gonna get you a cream check when you come to the Bay.
I'm straight.
I gotta wait till I get a little older.
Listen, it be like bad bitches.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, I got self-respect.
Okay.
You saying I don't?
You don't.
How?
You out here sniffing pussy through the jeans. What if it ain't the pussy that stinks, it's just some stinking ass jeans?
Dirty ass
The jeans stink.
Bitch, did you read iron these?
Pussy smell like the dope era.
Nephew, the man said I don't have no self-respect, man.
Nah, you don't got no
You don't.
standards.
You out here just sniffing pussy through the pants.
Any pussy, anybody can get. Have you ever declined?
No. Yeah.
52.
He's in the closet.
Listen to him.
Oh, he's
Now
in the
you
52
got-
ain't even that old.
That's
to be
why you say
sniffing
that.
You
pussy.
gotta be. I'm not.
You a pussy sniffer at 52.
He's a pussy sniffer.
I'm sniffing bike seat.
Oh, you nasty, bud.
I'm telling you, man, nothing wrong with it. Nephew, where I'm from, they think it's
The
class.
type of shit he be
style.
saying after he get through sniffing. Where you been?
Where you been?
I missed you.
He like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. That nigga I be looking sometimes like, damn,
Uncle real player about
that
this
nigga
shit.
real player. They be loving that
I'm
nigga
just
too.
having fun and enjoying life, man. When you been through what I went through, you can laugh
Shit,
at
you
whatever.
can sniff hair around. You can sniff some pussy.
Yeah, you see what
You
I'm saying?
better sniffing that shit.
Yeah, sniffing. I done dealt with everything. I ain't gonna lie.
You shot it through the main vein?
I have. I ain't embarrassed about telling. Some niggas would be like, no, I just did this. I just did that.
You did all that shit.
I did a lot of shit that I don't regret.
You don't regret?
Because if I wouldn't have done it, I might not have been here.
All right.
So you gotta look at it. You can't say I don't regret it.
You know about the Burberry grinder, nigga.
I don't
Smoking designer, Zaza.
You know, I don't regret it at this point.
You be smelling that pussy for 3-5, you'll easy fuck, my boy.
Yeah, you sniffing a little ass with some Zaza. You gotta do a couple cream checks, nephew. Don't act like you ain't.
I got some cream checks, nigga.
Alright, you trying to make it seem like.
Y'all doing too goddamn much.
Just saying, nigga, cream check, nigga.
We been doing this shit. We ain't sniff no pussy.
If we did, but the problem was
y'all out here taking full advantage of all fame.
Yeah.
Cream check!
All this pussy in here. I'm gonna put that.
You survived all that shit just to let a piece of pussy take you out.
This nigga crazy, man.
Funny, man.
One of them ones you gonna smell, you ain't gonna be able to come back from.
Yeah.
I really go out.
Fucking ether.
So the nerves in the back of your neck gonna lock up.
That shit make your soul burn slow. Fuck.
He had a seizure. I don't know what happened.
It's in my eye! It's in my eye! This nigga stupid, man.
But going back to your 50 albums you got, bro.
Whatever.
Oh man, he hating.
No.
50 though, for real.
You hate
That's a lot of albums.
You mad?
You make 5 a year. I'm
I
present.
do more than that.
Huh?
I be working.
Yeah.
Like, it just be grinding. I feel like you just gotta put the work in. And then especially we live in times nowadays where a nigga drop an album and then next week nigga like, bro, when you gonna drop something new? Like, nigga, I just dropped the album.
Motherfuckers greedy.
Like, Carlos, man, when you gonna do a new, nigga, I just dropped my comedy special. No, I seen that one.
I don't be talking to them people. I don't.
We be outside, man, so nigga be like every day, not saying you don't, but niggas be really just want, it's like, damn, nigga, you wanna overdose, nigga drop an album 2 weeks later, nigga want a new album. They be like, no, I got all the lyrics and everything downloaded on that last one, that shit was hard. I did a few TikTok videos to it and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, what? Like, so, we drop it, and then when we go to the studio, like my work ethic in the studio, like at any given time, I could do like 7, 8 records in the studio at every, like a session. So we be doing, I just be working, man. I want a big shout out to my brother, man, Charlie Rothstein, man, out here, man. It's artist, dope here, artist, man.
Charlie Rothstein.
Charlie Rothstein. He live in the A, but he from San Diego, and he been out here working his ass off, man. We been grinding, he been pushing this dope here Atlanta shit for us, man. So we gonna keep it going.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, it took you long enough to get over here and fuck with it.
I'm gonna get some shit to you, man. I apologize
This
about
is
my
the
delay.
#1 black show that's not on fucking TV.
We gonna get on TV.
It's a black TV show, but it ain't on TV.
Nigga, that's coming soon.
This is TV though. We own a lot of people TV.
I mean, they watch it on the TV, but that don't mean it's a television program.
Will y'all take a deal if they want to come get y'all one?
I mean, yeah, but we gotta have enough money so we can all be rich assholes.
You want
Not just enough money where we can be ourselves and rich. I mean, I'm talking about where we could be just rich and obnoxious.
obnoxiously
enough for
rich.
everybody. Where we buy 5 houses in the same neighborhood, but they're not even close to each other.
I like that.
Shit like that.
I like that.
Like, don't Clayton live like right behind you? Yeah, but right behind me is a long way.
I like that.
Shit like that.
Why ain't nobody got no mask on out here?
We all vaccinated and shit.
Niggas still dying from being vaccinated,
I
nigga.
know, and we ain't kissing no hoes in the mouth. I thought you meant us.
Nah, I'm talking about
he
in
mad
Atlanta.
In here? In
Atlanta.
this room?
Nah, not just this, Atlanta.
Those-
We went out, I ain't see one mask. I seen a stripper bitch with a mask on though. I didn't know if that was
That's
part of
just
her
'cause she was
outfit.
ugly.
Was it part of the outfit?
Yeah, that shit, she was ugly. That mask, some of the people keeping the mask because
I
they
didn't think
got
about it that
more.
way. She got pretty
than they
eyes,
ever
but
got.
the rest of her ain't popping.
Yeah, but it matched her outfit, so I didn't know if she like did it
She
together.
did.
Nobody got a mask. Like you can't go where we at. They ain't letting a nigga in nowhere
I
without a
know,
mask.
I've been seeing that.
Nigga, Frisco,
think
like
it's-
nigga, you can't do nothing. You can't go nowhere in San Francisco without no mask.
But I'm vaccinated. at
You
this
can't. As soon as you cross the toll bridge, you got a mask.
Oh.
And you can't get in a restaurant or a club or nothing
Nothing.
unless you vaccinated.
Unless
I
you
got-
show your vaccination
I
papers.
got 20 masks in my car.
Yeah, I wear my
I
mask.
wear my shit too.
Y'all take it serious?
Hell yeah.
Anybody caught it?
Not in this room.
You know, everybody say they had it when it first started. Remember when
Right.
that shit like long time ago and you was sick before you knew what it was?
Right,
but
right,
nah,
right.
I ain't had it where they done tested it now. But
This
I've been
nigga
doing
almost
that
died.
boy.
For real, you had that shit?
I ain't acting like I would die. I was in there.
You was dying, nigga. You was playing a role, but nigga, you was in there dying.
Probably got it from all them cream checks. That's what you got
Everybody
it from.
said. My eye fucked up right now. They say I got pink eye from
I
one.
told you.
Or them dirty ass glasses. Let me see. Explain your trials with COVID.
What about it?
How did it feel?
Nephew, if you kick heroin, you can kick COVID.
All right. Short and sweet.
So I'm just telling you the truth, bro. I mean,
No, this shit look like fog.
all right.
Damn.
Yeah, but COVID. I wasn't really concerned about COVID like that when I caught it. I was more so. I had been through some shit worse than that.
You did?
Yeah.
What?
Go use heroin for a week and then tell me how you gonna feel when you got
Right.
stopped.
No, I had to kick syrup, so I kind of felt like, you feel me?
It's
Like,
kind of the same thing. Your
yeah,
body-
kicking syrup was kicking my ass.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was shitting on myself and all kind of shit.
What the f?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Try
You
kicking
try to
syrup.
stop
Like when you
that
was addicted
shit?
to syrup, like how we was, the nigga stomach be hurting, nigga be like, nigga laugh. You ever shark?
Sharded. You ever sharded?
You ain't sharted?
Tell them what sharded is,
You
nephew.
think you got a fart, but you shit? Nigga, you short on yourself. Nigga be like, and it be a silent when you try to get that motherfucker off and be like 7 niggas, you gonna put the blame on somebody else? You do it and you're like, ooh. You get that one, you feel me? That little drip.
That's what the syrup do?
Yeah, that's syrup.
trying
That
to
shit
get off
fuck.
that shit.
You
That
gotta
shit-
tell the
same
young
thing,
niggas
so
that.
No,
The
it's an opioid.
syrup will make you shit on yourself.
Man, it's an opioid. It
Make
had
you sick.
you can't eat, no appetite, your stomach be hurting, nigga headaches, withdrawals, that like all that shit. So, and I had to cold turkey that shit too. Like it was just like you know, and it was tough because my mama was the syrup lady. So, like, niggas used to come from all. It was like niggas I ain't even fuck with that used to come to the apartment and be like, "So what you blood?" I'm like, nigga, what you doing? What's up? Your mom here? That's my mama here. What you want? Shit, bro. Fall or something. Like, your mom was like the icy lady. Like, my mama was like the candy lady house. My mama sold pills, weed, syrup, all kind of shit, right? So, I had easy access to it. So, I started sipping early. I started sipping before it became like the super duper trend where everybody, like, before it became a hip hop trend.
Right.
Like my neighborhood, we was sipping, like we was sipping heavy. So that, I think I almost died. Well, I almost died several nights. But one night I'm nodded off so cold behind the wheel. And I woke up the next day and was just like, where the fuck am I at? Like I'm loaded. I'm talking about that nod was vicious. And then I got sleep apnea. So I'm laying up with a bitch one night and she's like, oh my God, I wake up the bitch crying. I'm like, bitch, what's wrong with you, stupid ass bitch? She's like, oh my God, you died. I'm like, I died. Like, you wasn't breathing for like 5 minutes. And I was trying to wake you up and I couldn't wake you up and I was just so scared. I was so paranoid. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, go get my cup. And so that's when I knew it was too much. I had to stop. I fucked up.
Wait a minute, you fell asleep at the wheel and you just woke up somewhere?
Yeah, I
But you ain't crashed?
Nah, God got me. You know how what niggas be saying.
Yeah.
Niggas always say that one. God got me.
The Lord watch out for fools and babies.
I mean, I don't know who had me, nigga. All I know is, nigga, I kind of like parked safely. I just nodded off and
Jesus just kept tipping the wheel just a little bit like this. No.
I woke up, the car was still running and all kind of shit. Nigga, I ain't running.
Stay in the lane.
Nigga, I was high.
Like I woke up in the back seat with my shoes on. Jesus was turning
I fucked up too, nigga. I had all my jewelry on, all kind of shit. I was like, nigga, this shit, I got to stop. This shit ain't safe. Nigga just nod off with all the jewelry on, window down, like this here.
That's why I don't know how these young niggas be high. They got it.
Yeah, they be off hella shit. They be up elevators.
Everything.
They be like this.
We call it elevators. They be off all kind. They be uppers and downers. They be on all kind of
right.
different pills. Nigga, I'm off 4 perks of Xanny and a bar, nigga. Huh?
Man.
How?
I'm on
How,
Percocet.
nigga?
Zanny.
Zanny.
Another bar,
Sobar.
30,
A 30.
Zoloft, some cat medicine.
Like,
you
nigga,
like, nigga,
what?
what the fuck
Nigga,
you talking
what?
about?
Young nigga just gonna start walking up to you. Nigga, I died 2 days ago. If I lay down, I'm out of here. As long as I stay up.
Nigga be on hella shit. Nigga be like, cuz, what, nigga? Nigga, I'm hella educated. Nigga, what you said on that one thing?
Nigga got hella education.
Hella education.
Nigga done been to hella schools.
Nigga, I graduated hella times.
Nigga know hella.
Nigga be hella high.
Niggas know, nigga. Nigga got hella education, nigga.
That's hella funny.
Niggas think you something. Niggas been getting.
Nigga, I died hella times.
Niggas been to big school, nigga. Nigga hella dead already.
Nigga, I died hella times. Nigga, I'm off hella shit. Nah, them niggas be high, man. Y'all niggas, young niggas, man. Listen what I'm telling you, bro. Listen what I'm telling you on some real shit. Kick that shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Find another way to deal with what it is that you're going through. Because what's going on, like, I flip the narrative just real quick. What's going on is a lot of these young guys, man, are suffering from severe, like, extreme depression. Some of these young guys are,
PTSD.
a lot of the PTSD. They're unfortunate, and here in no form or fashion am I trying to make a mockery of it or joking in it. There are some functioning autistic young men out there that are suffering with hidden autism and have never been diagnosed because the parenting have been in denial. You ever told a girl like, baby, your son slow as fuck? No, he's not.
That's about the fight you can get.
No, he is not. Stop fucking talking about my son. My son is not slow.
Right.
Be like, this nigga savage, still counting his ABCs with letters and numbers. What's 7? A? Write the A. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bitch, your baby. And when you talk to somebody, you can't talk to somebody about their kid. And it's hard because there are those children that grow up and they actually are autistic. And now them niggas is on drugs, them niggas is in the streets, these niggas got anger issues, and these are the young kids that are running the world right now. These are the young kids that we're seeing that have never been properly treated. And it's unfair because nobody is understanding their frustrations, nobody is understanding their anger, nobody is understanding their disabilities. They actually have true disabilities.
Bipolar.
For real. And they hide it through these drugs. I say this because I speak from someone who comes from an active, clinically diagnosed child that had ADHD. I came from, being able to, being prescribed medications as a child because of just my energy and my excitement and hypertension, but which later graduated to PTSD, which later graduated when my mother died to depression. And these were certain things that we would fall into these things. We would fall into depression, and I would hide my depression by my drug use. Profusely smoking, sipping syrup, doing all kind of shit. And then all of that stuff began to just be layers. You just put layers on. And I want to say to the kids and to the dudes that's promoting this shit, it's only layers that we're allowing to hide us from the truth that we need to face. And then the reality of that, facing our truths, is understanding, let's get rid of the layers and let's stop coating our pain with things that take us deeper into the crevice of our injuries and our disabilities. The drugs and only things, once that shit wear off, you back to the reality of it.
Yeah.
So, we must start helping these kids, start helping mentors, the tutelage of saying it's great to have, people who may have had that experience, because you could take it from them. Like, I could learn from him of his experiences. I'm saying, damn, my nigga, you gonna wait 20, 30 years, and by that time, nigga, your body done been broke down.
Right.
You fucked up. So we just trying to keep building, man, but that shit is real because it's affecting us so cold. Our communities are being ravished with the promotion of the poisons. We all promote the poisons. Hip hop is guilty of doing it. Everything else in comedy and education and movie, we promoted the poisons. And I feel like we're the only cultural people or the only group of people that actually promote the poisons to the next generations.
Yeah. Well, everything.
We promote all of the bullshit.
And they let it happen. You can't talk about killing a white person.
Hell nah. Hell nah. They're like, oh, nigga want to kiss?
They only
A white person couldn't even talk about killing a white person on the song and they would get
They
on
only
it.
gonna make you pop if that's what you talking about.
For real. So it's the poisons. Like, nigga, we can have a positive, we can have some shit. Nigga be like, I don't want to see that shit. Let a nigga say, man, nigga Carlos slapped the fuck out of Fab on the show. Nigga, 1 billion views.
Right.
Like, remember, them niggas.
I wouldn't never.
Nah. Uncle, you would let a nigga slap me?
He would.
And for what reason?
You gotta find better company to keep, man. This nigga here.
For what reason?
He deserved it.
Was you a big dummy?
You big dummy. This is a big one.
This nigga got 50 albums, man.
That's crazy.
For real. That's
And you're not even.
Ain't no chump shit. I got shit on my albums too, huh? Shit, I got shit with niggas, with Kendrick Lamar's and rappers, man. Jada Kisses and nigga rapping. I can rap, nigga.
Hell yeah, man. You was up there battling and shit.
I'm a rapping ass nigga. I can rap.
For real freestyling. Yeah.
You know them niggas always be like, nigga, I ain't a rapper. I'm a deal. Nigga, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Like most niggas nowadays, nigga, I'm a dope boy. Nigga, I ain't no rapper. Nigga, I sell crack. Nigga, I'm a pimp. No, nigga, I'm a rapper. I rap. Nigga, I love this shit.
One thing about a nephew, rap has always provided you with the things that you have in life.
For sure.
You know,
For sure.
Some people say I trapped and rapped.
Nah, nigga,
you
I
can
rap.
actually say
I
if
rap.
I got it, it would have some type of rapping involved in it.
I rap. Like, you feel me? Like, my pen has provided for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? From where things that I wrote for other artists, big records that I've wrote for several artists, to stuff that I wrote for myself, to whatever it was. I wrote my way into this shit, man, and I am happy to say, nigga, yes, I am a rapper, and man, my pen has provided. And to all the writers out there, please continue to create, for real. Because, nigga, as a writer, as an author, as a creator, your pen has no expiration date on it. Remember that. Now, showbiz, time will put you on stage, and time will take you off stage. That's just professionalism of understanding that it's a young man's sport. But I'll tell you this, as a curator, that pen has no expiration date, and continue to keep going. Quincy Jones wrote Thriller at 50.
Yeah.
He was almost 52. So you gotta keep that shit going, man. Stay curating, man. Don't never lose your creativity. That's the beauty of this shit. This shit is like, we get lost in our creativity so much that people get, it becomes strenuous and stifling, and then they no longer want to move forward with that, man. Change the whole trajectory of somebody's creativity. But your imagination, man, one thing my mother always told me, continue to invest in your imagination, and you can be anywhere in the world that you wish to be. You envisioned it. And the power of belief is a strong system, man. So shout out to all of the believers out there and the curators.
Hell yeah.
Real.
Shit. That's all we do here.
For real. I'm watching it. It's
Talk this shit
unfolding.
up.
Do comedians write
Yeah, some
for other
comedians.
comedians?
Yeah. Nigga, Paul Mooney wrote for Richard Pryor. Hella people. Kevin Hart got a whole team of writers.
That's hard.
No, that's right. You ever wrote for some people? Yeah? Would you ever say who you wrote for? All right,
No.
Quentin Miller.
No, you don't supposed to tell them. That's kind of like cheating the craft, man. Like that's on some, like jazz musicians type when you riffing type shit. You don't even want credit for everything
Right.
that you did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes you help somebody find it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
What movie was you in?
bunch of shit.
He a movie star, man.
No, I'm not. I used to be on
Nigga
House
don't
of
even be
Fame.
over there. He ain't told them folks about
House
none
of
of that
Fame.
shit.
That's what it was with G Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was with G Money. That's what you be doing, the
moves.
moves, them G Money moves you be making.
The ones that be like
Cutting
behind your
side
back.
deals and
Yeah,
shit.
you be doing them side deals and shit, nigga. Niggas pop up with a commercial, nigga. How you get out here and get interviewed? Man, we go to Hotline 105, this nigga got an interview. I'm like, what the fuck? Why you hook me up?
Yo, come out and party with me.
Nigga cutting side deals and shit, G Money.
No, know why I be having to cut myself in?
What?
Cause you be cutting me out. What you talking about? How else I'm gonna get in if I don't find my own way? You gonna get the bullshitting.
I take care of my uncle, man.
You do. You take great care of me. I
What y'all
appreciate it.
doing down here in Atlanta, man?
Fucking off. Put a whole budget to the side, just fuck it off.
Word.
I ain't gonna lie. We fucking it off. It ain't even no explanation. We ain't had shit to do. You know, I said niggas like, oh yeah, I got hella shit going on, man. Nigga, this was all, you see, I text you on Monday, nigga, I'm out here, what's up? We on the flim like a motherfucker, nigga, we don't know shit.
That's how we live our life.
That's how we live our life. Like, we done been all around the world. I'm talking about, nigga, we was talking about the other night, me and this nigga, we in London, we went to the Raiders game in London, and we just chilling. I'm like, nigga, let's go to Paris. Nigga, we hop on the train, go to Paris, pop up in Paris at 2 in the morning, don't know where the fuck we at, don't know where we going, don't know shit, we just out there. I'm like, fuck, let's find a room somewhere that speak English, get a room or something for the night. We go out, nigga, we in Paris, we walking around Paris, nigga, just fucking around. But it's just like, I live life on the go like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a spontaneous individual, man.
This nigga already threw before a loop when he said he went to the Raiders game in London.
Yeah, remember when, you know, they played overseas?
Yeah, do that shit.
Yeah.
So we,
I don't want nobody to go.
Hey, that shit was live, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, about 100,000 motherfuckers at that game. That shit was live. You know, Raiders fans go anywhere. They could be playing in hell. Niggas like, cuz I'm going. Fuck it, cuz I'm going.
I already bought the tickets,
Man, I bought the tickets.
I've
Fuck
been
it,
to
nigga.
hell hella times, nigga.
I'm sitting next to the devil, nigga. Fuck it.
Nigga, I got peoples out there in hell.
Hell of my niggas in hell, cuz.
I got hella niggas.
It's hella hot out there.
So that's how we do, man. So, like, nigga, last week we just was chilling. Like, nigga, let's go to Atlanta next week. He's like, what for? Like, nigga, let's just go.
Shit, there's
So,
something to do.
we chilling, man. You know, I know it's something to do every fucking all the time out every night. Y'all got, nigga, you got to sell dope out here. You got to do some form of illegal if you want to be involved in like the nightlife. Nigga, you got to nigga every night.
If you're not somebody that
We got a small ass club last night. The bitch charged me $1,500 for a table and 3 bottles.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't even drink.
Niggas in Atlanta spend money like they hate money.
Listen, nigga, I walk in the club this big.
Yeah.
I said, can we get a table? She said, yeah, $1,500. I want some rosé. Well, that's an extra 100, cause that's a bitch. What?
$1,500. I'm taking the table.
Bitch, the table this big. You don't think
That table coming with me.
table this
nigga.
big?
I
We
bought
got-
it. This
we-
is a furniture store.
Oh, we got.
It looked like they had a couch in there.
This Haverty's, bitch.
I don't drink. Like, I drink champagne. Other than that, I don't drink shit, right? So, nigga, we got about 5 bottles in the refrigerator right now at the Airbnb. We took hella shit back, and I got the bag in, bitch. Like, man, what you doing with that bottle? Bitch, I just paid $5 for this bottle. You don't think I'm gonna take this? Bitch, I'm inviting people over. They drinking, bitch. They charge nigga $5. And I own a club, so I know the prices of shit. Like, I be like, this shit costs $39, bitch. Ain't no shit like alcohol. That's why they don't be wanting black people to have alcohol licenses. Like liquor license, nigga. If y'all need to get a liquor license, get one, nigga. That shit is, man, ain't no money like that. But you got to do something illegal out here to survive, because nigga, every night been expensive. We did, every night we going out bottles and shit, and this shit is expensive. I don't know what I'm send it.
Nah.
We trapping. We gonna bring some of that Cali. If y'all need some of that dope Zaza, tap in expeditiously.
Let them know where they can tap in and get some dope era shit.
Oh, the Dope Air clothing line, man. What we did, we created some shit where we don't have a real huge e-commerce. Like, we created a real old school trap. It was this block where we was from in Oakland called the Red Fence. Now, the Red Fence was like the #1 weed spot in the world, right? Like, to us, because you know Oakland niggas think that's the world. So in Oakland, this weed spot was called the Red Fence, and nigga, they wouldn't sell you over, like, you couldn't buy over a zip. Like, they won't sell you hella. You damn near couldn't buy over a half or something. But it'd be days where nigga you'll go and it's lined up. This one you could do this for weed and nigga wouldn't think you was the police.
Right, yeah.
Like when you could ride up and be like, think about it. Yeah. Nowadays you do this, hey, bro, who this police ass nigga, bro?
Right.
But that nigga the 12, bro. You see that nigga? Well, that's nigga. So, but niggas, we be young, then we catch the bus all the way to East Oakland, right? And it'd be like, they be like, young niggas, what y'all want? Like, man, let's get 2 for 15, man. Ain't no deals, man. Straight up. Like, all right, fuck it. Right, you got 3, bro. So niggas be teaming up and going to get weed. But the significance of what I'm saying was, you could only get that weed from there. Nobody else had it. The shit they had some like, this shit was probably like some heroin.
It was sprayed.
It was sprayed. It had to be like, it had to have something on this weed at the time.
It was sprayed.
Listen what I'm telling you, my nigga. I was 15, 16 years old. Do you know what a bus ride to East Oakland was like, nigga? I'm trying to figure out the difference. That's like going to Papa Do's and Marietta on the bus right now.
Fuck. Fuck no.
Like this shit was.
At least 45
You don't
minutes.
even go, yo.
Listen, man.
45-minute bus ride.
Right, for sure.
For some weed, nigga, for a young nigga, 15, 16.
And they only let
One
you
way?
get,
They only let you get
One
double
way.
sides.
45 minutes back.
One way, man.
That's one way. Yeah,
Listen.
they ain't back and forth.
This shit was a voice. Nigga be sat like this the whole time. Nigga, I'm finna get loaded, nigga. I'm already know. I'm getting me a red hot burrito, nigga, some Doritos, a Sprite, nigga, on my mama, nigga. And then, you feel me, bro? Yeah, a Philly. Nigga, I'm to the face, nigga, on my mama, bro. And this one, Puff Puff Pass was in for sure. Nigga beat you up by breaking the rotation, nigga. Nowadays, y'all niggas smoke like y'all smoking by yourself.
Yeah.
Nigga, them arguments, nigga. Nigga be watching your smoke too, like. All right, nigga, 2 hits, nigga, and pass my weed. We young, nigga, like this. 3 hits to get you high. You high, you. Yeah, nigga, I'm say this a little later, nigga. What y'all niggas gonna do? So nigga be high, right? But you can only get this weed from there, so this shit would have niggas fiending. What we did with the Dope Air store, you can only get it from us. We don't sell it in no other stores. Ain't no, like, we don't do e-commerce. If you got Dope Air on, nigga, you got it from us.
Either out the store or out the DM.
You either got it out the store or you ordered it in the DM. Like if you hit a nigga DM, like, bro, I'm trying to buy some shit. Like, you feel me? That's like, so that's the code sign. If you hit the DM, you hit my DM like this, and I'm like, all right, come on, I seen you some shit. And but that's how it is. So our shit is Dope Air Co on Instagram. And y'all hit us up, man, and grab the shit. But man, I'm expanding the brand right now, man. We doing all kind of crazy shit. Like we got the, I'm really trying to take this fashion shit to another level, bro. Word. Like really, you know, the whole team, man, is very focused on, you know, the marketing and the exclusivity of what we've been doing. So the Dope Air exclusiveness, duct tape with our clothing line, we just really trying to really just expand it and to watch the things flourish the way that it's flourished. Man, I'm humbled by it. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be able to be like, damn, nigga, we made, nigga, this much, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't, you know, nigga, how much that nigga made? I'm not gonna say the number, but.
Don't say the number.
Yeah, I would never do that. I ain't one of them niggas.
Yeah.
But saying what we did, man, that shit it's dope, man. It's dope. Literally, like, man, off some clothes. Like, nigga made this shit off clothes. Yeah. And then we just got licensed up for our Dope Air Zaza band, so America will be seeing that, you feel me? We got the craziest exotics right now, man, of what we got going. So it's big shout out to the whole team, big shout out to our cultivation site, big shout out to all of our team that's putting together some of the dopest exotics that the rest of the country will see, man. When you see them Dope Air Zaza packs, man, you already know.
Well, shit, man, there it is right there.
I got you.
I'm
sending y'all package.
Yeah.
We're gonna need our shit.
Yeah, feel me.
And next time I'm in Oakland, I'm coming.
You got to do it.
I'm coming.
Oh, you got to do it. You got to do it. Cuzzo pulled up on us, it was lit.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Man, I appreciate you stopping
For real, Cuzzo. Man, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, this nigga ain't fucking with us, man.
I'm fucking with you.
Why, huh?
I'm fucking with you, man. You just put me on blast on this motherfucker.
My what?
You told everybody, bud, that I had one class all day. That was fucked up, bud.
Nigga, you told people you was off heroin.
Yeah, that ain't as bad as having class all day.
You just said you're not ashamed of nothing you did, so you're not ashamed of your one class. You smart now.
I like to tell my story. I like to tell my story.
I just was throwing you a pass to set up your story. It was
that was alley-oop?
Yeah, you told it. Look at you now. You went from heroin to rollies, nigga. 2 chains, nigga. What?
Oh, nigga, you done came all the way up.
You came up, nigga. You got an iPhone, nigga. When you got out of rehab, nigga, you had a flip phone.
The daddy that came back.
What?
Can you do me one favor? If you think I'm starting to relapse, get my shit, cause I don't want to find it.
Go, man. Hey, man, we love y'all.
So, Mr. F.A.B, let's get a pic. Take a pic, man.
Already, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah.
They got me changed up over here, man. Can you come get this shit over here?
It's right here, man. You stupid ass man.
That one class.
God. Nigga stupid.
Hold on, I got my pants on.